Chapter 1. Down the Rabbit Hole. Alice sat by her sister on the bank. She felt bored. Once or twice she looked into her sister's book, but there were no pictures in it. Then Alice decided to pick daisies and make a chain out of them. Suddenly, a white rabbit with pink eyes ran close by her. It didn't seem strange to Alice at all. The next moment, Alice heard the rabbit say to himself, "Oh dear, oh dear, I will be late." Alice was surprised to hear that, but still it all seemed quite natural. But when the rabbit took a watch out of his waistcoat pocket and looked at it, Alice jumped to her feet at once. She never saw a rabbit with a waistcoat pocket or a watch before. Alice's curiosity reached its limit. She ran quickly across the field after the rabbit. Soon she saw it run down a big rabbit hole, and Alice went down after it without thinking twice. The rabbit hole was straight like a tunnel. When it went suddenly down, and Alice fell down a very deep well. Alice fell quite slowly. She looked around and wondered what would happen next. She saw many cupboards, bookshelves, maps, and pictures on the sides of the well. Down, down. Well, I wonder how many miles I fell by this time. I think that would be 4,000 miles down. I must be falling somewhere near the center of the earth, said Alice to herself aloud. Down, down, down. There was nothing else to do it. Alice started to talk about her cat called Dinah. Dinah will miss me very much tonight. Dinah, my dear, I want you to be down here with me. There are no mice, but you could catch a bat. But do cats eat beets? I wonder, said Alice to herself. Alice couldn't answer her question. Soon she began to get sleepy. Thump, thump. Suddenly she fell on a heap of sticks and dry leaves. And the fall was over. Alice wasn't hurt. She jumped to her feet quickly and looked up. She saw a long passage and a white rabbit running down it. She followed him at once like the wind. She heard it say, "Oh, my ears, it is so late." Then Alice turned the corner, but she didn't see the rabbit. She found herself in a long hall with many lamps hanging from the roof. There were many doors around the hall, but they were all closed. Alice tried to open every door, but she couldn't do it. Suddenly, she saw a little table made of glass. There was a tiny golden key on it. The key was too small. It wouldn't open any of the doors. Soon, Alice saw a low curtain and a little door behind it. She came up to the curtain and tried the little golden key in the lock. And the key was right. Alice quickly opened the door. It led to a small passage too bigger than a rat. She knelt down and saw a wonderful garden with bright flowers and cool fountains. Oh, this door is so little. I wish I could become so small now. But I don't know how, said Alice to herself. Alice really wanted to be small at that moment. She felt very sad. Then she went back to the table. This time she found a little bottle on it, which wasn't there before. There was a paper bell on the bottle with the words, "Drink me." Smart Alice didn't drink it at once though. She checked whether it was poison or not. The bottle wasn't marked poison, and Alice tasted it and found it very nice. What a strange feeling! I am shrinking like a telescope, said Alice. And it was true, she was now only 10 inches high. She was little enough to go through the little door into that wonderful garden. Alice waited for a few minutes and decided to go into the garden at once. But she forgot the little golden key on the table. She went back to the table and tried to climb it for a long time, but it was too big. Alice sat down and started to cry. Soon she looked at a little glass box on the table. She opened it and found in it a very small cake with the words, "Eat me." "Well, I will eat it, and if I grow bigger, I can reach the key, and if I grow smaller, I can get through the door into the garden. So I don't care what happens," said Alice. She ate a bit and started to wait, and she was very surprised to find that she was the same size. She wanted some strange things to happen soon. So she continued to eat the cake, and in a few minutes she finished it all.